shit together. What truck is that? Yo, what's up? I'm back with another stream, another doubleheader. We got Oklahoma. Damn, I said Oklahoma. Or the yellow nigga. Oh, what? But my bad, my fault. We got the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. We also got the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. I'm high as shit right now, so I'm about to just sit back, play some baseball, and just do me, motherfucker. Y'all gonna hear some shit, y'all ain't gonna hear some shit. So, let's go, let's kick this shit off.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Rays 8-3. Entering the day's action, the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Rays are in last place in the AL East. Homer Bailey got his 2nd W of the season as the Twins pushed past the Angels 4-2. As of right now, the Angels are in 4th place in the AL West, while the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Boston Red Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game, as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-0. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Rangers are in last place in the AL West. The Mariners pitched well, allowing only 3 hits, as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-2. In the standings, the Mariners sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the Astros are atop the division. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the AL East, and the Yankees are atop the division. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-6. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, while the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East. The Indians swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. As of right now, the Indians sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division, and the Giants sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4. In the standings, the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. The Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. At the start of the day, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, while the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Reds are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Atlanta Braves earned the 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-1. As of right now, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are atop the division. The Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-2. In the standings, the Phillies sit atop the NL East, while the Rockies sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. David Phelps got win number 1 on the year, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 7-4. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Cardinals are at the bottom of the division. The Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-3. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Cubs sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. The Dodgers finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 12-7. It was their 5th straight victory. As of right now, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Dodgers are atop the division. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
You heard what the motherfucker said. Enjoy the games and then talk to you tomorrow. Straight up. All right, here we go. Oakland A's in Seattle. Damn, you're burnt out like shit. It's 21 and 15.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
You ready?
Tommy Lee is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Oh, shit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Move. What's up?
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
batting third.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think they have to be hoping that D. Gordon starts to turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Motherfucker so good.
First pitch coming.
What's
Here
up,
it is.
son?
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Mariners nothing, A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network.
That nigga said, Dad,
Taiwan
he's
Walker
mine and
will
talking
be on
to
the
my
mound for the
father.
series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, number 22.
Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Really though?
Batting
Who the
second,
fuck is that laughing
third
like
baseman.
that?
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
First pitch on its way. Christian Carter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Haniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Striding in for Oakland, Kenny Lofton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Walker gets the sign. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, I see this one.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the concrete staircases and gone. What? A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
I understand if it's natural money, you can't complain, but what about just doing shit from the trying to feel your heart? You know what I'm saying? Fuck people.
To the plate now, Darnell Mason.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. .329 is the average for him coming in. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs.
I got 10 home runs. I got to step it up.
Now the pitch.
Ooh.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
What?
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now. And we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some
what if I wasn't
adjustments
listening
quickly
to that
if
night?
he's going to turn this
Are you
around.
serious?
Standing in now, Cooper Ross hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight.
Colorful
More
means
baseball
drunk.
on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
He's doing too much.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, stupid.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Can Tommy Lee hit a no-hitter today?
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got him.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Skied into straightaway right. Page is there. 2 down.
Nobody asked for that, Jay.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 12, Evan.
Coming to the plate now, Evan White. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Right.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Right.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed his zone.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Chapman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Yeah. Somebody said in Florida.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. There is Seager. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side.
Player man shit.
Into the box now, TJ Page, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average at 284 to begin play. 1 home run, 9
My
driven
bad
in.
from kicking the mic.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Here we
And
go.
he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. Previously with Taijuan Walker. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day, they have the highest strikeout total in the entire league and one of the best team ERAs. So it's no surprise some of the pitchers I talked to were proud of what they've accomplished and confident in what they're capable of. Despite the success, they explained how they really try to push each other to get better every day. As one of them put it, we have amazing stuff on this pitching staff, just look at all the strikeouts. But we take pride in continuing to get better as a unit every single day. It sounds like they're always trying to stay one step ahead of the hitters, guys.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
You said get out the way, Are you serious?
Here's the first pitch to him.
How long was she at her roll up?
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Hold on, they pulled out.
Digging in now, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's truly old school.
And the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9. The designated hitter, Shed Long.
So coming to the plate, Shed Long.
She's giving birth to Junior.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Have to understand too.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Ain't shit, and that ain't got shit to do with Clay. I mean, what Jay had to understand, that was her fault. Yeah, but
and he falls
Claire
behind
has more
0-2.
understanding because that's something that a special moment in your life that you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You can't expect everyone to feel bad because you didn't get to do something.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Just move the fuck
Swing
on
and a miss. He
life.
struck him out with a two-seamer, and
sorry,
the inning is
I look
over.
at shit like that.
Mariners are down in order. It remains 1-0.
Life like that. I can't sit around and cry about shit I didn't get to do. I wanted to go to college. You know what I'm saying? Play basketball, do all this other shit. But hey, there's other exciting stuff that
now to the plate, Austin Allen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Austin Allen.
It's going to take time, though, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and
I'm sorry, I
ground
can't
ball to
downplay my
third.
feelings to make somebody else feel good.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
That's like you
Now
telling
batting, third
you know why
baseman.
you missed their point? You know why they missed their point? Why? Because he was locked
Carter.
up. Man, what the fuck they got to do with me?
Stepping in, Christian Carter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that's in there for strike 1. Carter, originally from the state of Virginia, leads all American League third baseman in all-star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad, if not starting.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He waits, now the pitch. Kenny Lofton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Carter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Carter ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Darnell Mason, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Old people like any fucking thing their children do for them now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Oakland.
Go fix you a peanut butter sandwich and lay your ass. Bruh, why you keep calling me, dog? That's why I don't.
Here's D. Gordon now, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Now here's the pitch.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
I hope I get to hit it. Oh, these loud ones.
And that misses 1-1.
I would love that. A trip to Japan. I'd have graduated. Fuck that. That's all you would have to tell me.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, he makes the stop to first. He is out. And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Showtrack. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop. And then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. So here's Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Really? I see why his confidence is low.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and there are 2 away now.
So what? Don't matter.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, you spent 3 years in kindergarten?
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over.
He can still
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cooper Ross. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, DJ Page.
Digging in, TJ Page. He flew out in his last at-bat.
But sometimes some people don't need an extra push for educational. Sometimes it's behavioral. Sometimes it's
Here's the first pitch to him.
I mean, I need an extra push
the
for
throw.
education.
And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's go quietly there, but they're on top 2-0.
Remember when he started working at the trucking company?
Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Bigger than
Thanks,
basketball.
Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Gotcha.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Now batting, Tom Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Got him.
No hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. The windup and the 0-1. There's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So you telling me around the time this show was out was no such thing as DPS?
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Hey, when I get off this mic, I'm gonna tell you what really happened. I'm gonna tell you what really happened between
Stepping in now, Evan White. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Boy, how you gonna start with a joke? You don't even know how to start. Knock knock. Jackass.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
We already get put down by the white man enough. And other black people who think they better than.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Nola is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Put this back in the bag. You put that back in the bag for me. I'm tired of him, please.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone.
Really?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Oh, that's the broke.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Next time they tell me to call somebody for some weed and they don't want to buy that shit from me, I'm going to call Sosa. That's who I'm going to start calling. I got something for their ass. You know, Kevin.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
25, right?
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
If you go out there and come back and like, man, I went out there 2 days ago. But you didn't tell me.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Always, I'm like, son, you don't got to keep pulling that bullshit with me, son. No, I'm not. I ain't got it, son. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna ask me.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Up next for Oakland.
Into the box, Christian Carter batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
That's Twan, new name, the Shake Man. Shaking baby.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Eric Swanson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
That's the name calling me.
Kenny Lofton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
But that do make sense. He said kids like bowling ball. All you gotta do is just give him a nice good roll, do a little bit of this, and hope they don't end up in the gutter.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The A's lead this one 4-0. Stepping up now, Austin Nola. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I understood what he said, what he meant, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got him. They know. They just don't give a fuck.
Inside, ball 1.
Hold on, you 16 years old believing in a cookie theory? That says a lot more about you than Junior. You know the BT Awards recorded last night? Yeah. I didn't even know.
Because I know it probably recorded. Anything on BT, I think is recorded.
Yeah, I noticed that because I be getting Martin and all that shit. What the fuck? Man, I record Martin.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
B-A-N-G-O, B-A-N-G-O.
And now the Mariners DH, Shen Long. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big T-I-T-O.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And Toby was his name, Mo. Should I go on some more? R-A-N-A-W-A-Y. R-A-N-A-W-A-A-Y.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. My foot ain't healed yet, man.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
B-I-N-G-O, B-A-N-G-O, B-A-N-G-O, and Bango was his name. Oh.
Fouled off. Two out,
Bango.
nobody on.
B-A-N-G-O, 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 and Bango was his name. Whew.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready once again, Darnell Mason.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Darnell Mason.
I had the reigning
First
American
pitch
League
coming,
Player
here
of
it
the Month.
is.
Bango!
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's gone.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Not working. Oh.
At the plate now, Cooper Ross, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
See, them motherfuckers be loud as shit. Uh-oh.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss zone.
Here's a shot
there
to
you go.
left field and
I'm not gonna get one of them motherfuckers.
Look at this.
Goodbye.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hello down there.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that nigga Franklin be doing it. Black out. Black out. That Matt Olson.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Really?
The right fielder, number 3, TJ.
Into the box now, TJ Page, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yeah, they like it the dogs. It's a whole motherfucking 25 piece. Try to lift one up with him.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled away.
What?
Here it comes, 0-2.
You don't want him to go to college because he's going to be with his girlfriend? Like, wow, what type of parents are you? It ain't like he's just going to be there and do nothing. Vanessa going to make sure he study and do that shit.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah. She want him to, making them want to go to college and shit, yeah.
A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead, 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
Yep. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Allen. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm gonna play another game for Oakland after this.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the A's 6 and the Mariners nothing. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik.
Stepping up to the plate, Malik Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
So what's your mom's name, Alex, and your dad,
Here's the
Matthew or Max or something? They just put it together and named you Malik. Who is that? It's like the nigga I was playing against earlier. There's a black nigga named Elvis. Who the fuck is black with a name named Elvis?
Wind up and the 0-1.
Got you.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Prejudice. I'm black. I can't even be racist. See, I could be sure, not cis. Sure, not cis. Get it?
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs
Oh,
away now.
yeah, I can be sure,
on his game
but not
today,
sis.
not only when he's throwing
It's a big-ass
strikes,
difference.
but
I'm
how
never
about the amount of
sis.
strikeouts? What's even
I can be
more
sure.
impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes.
You don't know what I mean?
and he's
Racial.
making these hitters swing the
No.
bat.
I mean, yes. Racist? Hell no. So keep that in mind. When I say
Stepping
she
in
just
now is
sounds
Mitch
prejudiced
Haniger.
or racial.
As he puts it on the ground to third.
He's right there.
Gotcha.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
That nigga Franklin
They still
is
find
burnt.
themselves down 6-zip.
Right.
He's probably be saying a word, but he just be saying like he can't pronounce it right.
And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
I know, I want to call
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
What's an
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
It's gone.
Going back is the center fielder, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Somebody at the door. I'm just making sure.
Matt McGill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
At least he graduated, though. He said, I don't know that boy.
Into the box now, Christian Carter.
The third baseman, Christian.
A dive, but it's off his
Oh,
glove.
but he did get the catch.
Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
SCC.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, you heard that? That shit felt good, though. Sometimes it's good to pop your joints, but to keep popping them and popping them and popping them, nah.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Out of place and shit. And then you probably breaking down with.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Whatever you got holding.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
That's why I stopped popping my knuckles. Only problem my hands get stiff. And that's when I need to.
Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
You on the corner.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it. And he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Murphy waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, a lot of anime studios.
The batter, the left fielder, Cooper Ruff.
Digging in to try it again, Cooper Ross. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Gordon for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
I bet y'all was waiting for him to go away.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch on its way.
Gotcha. I love them type of cookies. I see you.
Ball one.
Down 21.
You and Tony was thinking about it.
The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
White.
Settling in now, Evan White. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. White in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, TJ Page.
Standing in, TJ Page. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches, but they're still in control, 7-0. Now at the plate, Austin Nova starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Gotcha.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Yeah. Just not hit the back button. Just hit the back arrow.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Got him.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Take a sip of soda. Yeah, nigga, that was more than a sip. What you go, bone? Come on.
Standing in now, Shed Long. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
What you doing? Yeah. Is it? Oh, I think that was the last episode. Just go there and go to the top of my wife and kid. That's about it. Come on.
It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Got him.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Will Tommy Lee get his first no-hitter?
Last chance for the Mariners. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
I gotta keep something inside.
D. Gordon would be next. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Lee is there.
He got
Makes
it.
the catch.
He got
and
it.
he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Damn.
This one low. Did you go to the one that I thought you should go to? The play? Nah, see. So that one. Yeah. Now click on the first one again. No, go down. Click on the wrong one. Yeah, the one
down here.
Yeah. I was like, hold up.
Okay.
Nah, you good.
Look, because when I pulled up the first time, I ain't seen none of this.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way down. So just click it twice. You gotta take the top of it. You good, yeah. Click on it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get off this junk anyway. Yeah, you still turn on. That man had 14 strikeouts. Me. He got a big ass smile. He had a big ass smile. So my next game will be next after this doubleheader finish, and that will be it for the day. Cause I'm trying to lay back, get some pussy and chill. I'll holler at y'all. Peace. I mean, I had to give him some shit. Oh, damn, I didn't even plug the mic.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the second baseman.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Price has put together a really nice career on the mound, one where he's earned over 150 victories. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fast pitch to hit, that one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Kyle Hendricks gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Now here's the pitch.
High. Ball, no.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. We're playing 2-2. Full count.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 9 homers, and 23 driven in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The first baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball.
His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Now the 2-0. Bases are loaded with only one out. 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Full count now, 3-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's a ball.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal.
Batting
right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. This is line to left. Schwarber is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Now the first pitch here from Price.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Fastball just inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Price ready with the 0-1. Line hard to center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Now in the box, Zach McKinstry. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Zach McKinstry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one. McKinstry, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Two balls and a strike now. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David Price.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Dodgers down in order. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up. Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Digging in, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Now the first pitch here from Price. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Here's Javier Baez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand one. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Almora in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Bet.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yep. Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There's Baez, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max
Leading
Muncy.
off for
He
the
launched
Dodgers,
one over the wall back in the opening
first baseman.
frame.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
No balls and a strike to count. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here's the 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here's Jock Peterson now. High and deep down the left field line. Schwarber ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So digging in now, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Four runs, only 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Digging in, Zach McKinstry.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out with the man at first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Trevor McGill answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
McGill.
Stepping in now, David Price. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.